Welcome back to the jungle. Yep. So, just figuring out. Well, I sort of knew that already, but those things block your fall. You just have to hit them at the right time. I might make some sort of quick exit with that at some point. That was kind of cool. So, how have you been, guys? I've been messing around with this. Actually, I haven't done much here. We're gonna do that in this episode. Ah, I need to stairs here. Um. I want. I was watching so many videos and things looking for a method, or like a cool method of transportation up here. First thing I tried, I don't want it to take up a whole lot of space. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be just one hole. It doesn't necessarily even have to be in the middle. It just seemed to fit in the middle. First I figured I could have like some sort of like extending stairs from underneath. I have room for some redstone circuitry inside of the bushes here, but it all takes like, it would have to be like a quadruple extending upwards piston. Then that's just one of them. Then you have like 3 more for a stairs. And the circuitry for something like that is just gigantic, and I've never built it before, and I would probably fail. So then I figured, like, what is the simplest way? Well, just some water, really. So I just like tested some water going down there. It'd have to be like that. These were just for something else. This hole there is just so it doesn't flow all over the floor. One thing is, it's kind of hard to hit the hole there. The other thing is, it's decently fast until you get to here, and then see, well, now it's fast again for a little while. It's basically, it's fast when it's just water, but when there is a block next to the water, it's slow for some reason. I thought it was just that the source block was here to begin with, so I moved it up there, but that's not it apparently. It seems to be, if there's a block next to the water, then it's slow to move through it, when it's running water anyway. So it could be, I could maybe like make some more space here, put some glass panes, should make some airspace next to it, but it's not really what I was looking for. I want some cool solution there. Then the other thing I tried was, yeah, you've probably seen this method before. Yeah, this is just to get a cart in there. We have to have some of these to hold it. Place the cart here, push it in, remove the rail, put one there, and it's held in place. And now you can't really get stuck in it. When you walk on it, you slide off. And from underneath, you can basically just click it, although not from this height, but if I jump, I click it, I get up here. It's a way of making a fast elevator, usually. But again, well, it doesn't take much space, but still, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'll just leave it there for now. I was trying like a small boat elevator, that's why I have these here, but that didn't turn out right either, and this is way too small. I would have to make a bigger holding cell for the boat. So, my point with this whole little speech is, if you have some awesome idea or you've seen something awesome, any kind of, if you can post me a link or try to describe it to me, Something I could do here to make some sort of cool entrance. Doesn't have to be an elevator. Would be cool if it was an elevator, but something that is simple to wire, because I really don't want too much wiring visible. And you can see what I have to deal with under here. Basically just open air, except for inside of these bushes here I could put something. And of course I could put wiring, if need be, on the roof. There was some type of thing with like pistons extending up to push some little elevator thing. Just push it up and then push it down again with blocks in between those gates or something. That could work. Haven't tried that yet. I'll leave it in your hands, guys. Come with some suggestions. Hope to find something cool. Okay, so another thing I was trying is I changed this dark wood here for snow, since I have the little snow farm down there now. Which, by the way, I tried to make a little road over to it. I haven't finished it yet. Not sure how good it looks. It's supposed to match that one over there, but made it a little bit more dynamic to follow the island. I'm gonna make it cooler, the whole snow farm as well. It's gonna be a tree farm either there or on that island, I think, at some point. But yeah, snow or wood, snow or dark wood. What looks coolest for a switchboard? Don't know yet. I mean, this actually doesn't look so bad either. I just wanted to see what snow looked like. So, another decision to make. But other than that, today we're going to wire it up behind here a little bit. So let's get started on that. Let me grab some materials. By the way, if you do have some suggestions for an elevation system, it would be cool if it was multi-floor. This floor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, and underneath is 1, 2, 3, 4, sort of 5 as well. Actually 4 there, then the floor. Then 5 here, and the floor is going to be above this one. So yeah, 5 high. Because I'm thinking I might make more floors to this one. I need to have, if I can't fit the potion room in here specifically, I'll make it in a floor above, and maybe the same thing with an enchanting room, or maybe a combined potion and enchanting room, who knows. So yeah, for the suggestions. Cabling. Let's see. Okay. What we need to make room for here is basically that from all of these should be able to be an outwards cable. I'm gonna put it on top of stone for now, just because I don't want more wood right here. I'm not sure exactly how to do this, but like one of them needs to reach that one, and I will probably have like at least 2 more wires over there, and one is going up there. So the outermost one here I can take up there. Let me do that. Removing a few things here now. Just finally get rid of the dirt here. Remove that too after a while. And then this. I'm not sure if I just leave these the way they are now. Actually, I'm going to take that to the side here, because yeah, because it's difficult enough to put wires next to each other. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be happening a lot. So, like that, something. Cable. I'll leave this without a repeater, then the next one will have to have a repeater. Actually no, let's put a repeater here, because then on the next one I can split them by having a repeater there. And it won't interfere with this one. Like this. And this one can be like this. Next one can be like this. And so on. Oh, that was difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Might have to tear down the wall there. To place it. There we go. And so on. And then take them in different heights after that. Oh yeah, now I can't walk here. Right. Next, I want to get up there. So I can cable it. So here's the line that we want to be able to activate from in there. And there, and there. This block should be powered by this one, even though the cable goes like this. Let's have a look. Will be a lever that we turn on or off. Placed there should power that wire. And it does. As simple as that. So now we have wiring, we have a remote control here for that system up there. Good. The next one, gonna go from that one over there to this on or off switch here. But it should have a delay on it, and I cannot for the life of me remember how much we timed it. Was it like 10 point something seconds before they all fell down? Give me a sec, I need to go back and see that video. Okay, it was 11.5 seconds. Just saw a bit of the last episode. How does that matter to us? Well, this will be tricky. Maybe this is better. The thing is, I need to delay this signal by 11.5 seconds. And if I understood it correctly, don't quote me on this, each in-game tick, like tick in the game, something happens, is once every, or is 1/20th of a second. But redstone ticks is like 1/10th of a second, so 10 times per second it ticks. And a redstone torch, if you place it like this, it will have 1 tick delay now, 2 tick delay, 3 tick delay, 4 tick delay, so 0.4 seconds delay on 1 torch. Now that means I would need close to 30 repeaters in a row to create that kind of a delay, and another row next to it that brings the signal directly to it, if I want that kind of a delay, or like first to activate it and then to deactivate it. Not exactly sure how to best do that. I mean, there are many ways to delay the signal. A long row of repeaters is usually not the best one. Let me think about that for a little bit. Right. That little bit, you see it instantly now, but that was actually about one day in which I was reading up on videos frantically, or watching videos, reading forums, asked on the forums. They're very helpful. A guy called Peppy gave me some advice. But generally what I could do with this is I could make sort of a binary counter thing, which would take up a lot of space in and of itself, the counter function. I still need some delay added to that. And I'm completely retarded. I can't really see binary. I don't, like, my redstone skills are at the point where I sort of understand which blocks leads power through them, and I can sort of duplicate existing designs. But when you start to add several function circuits into each other, I can't see which is which. I can't see what messes up what. I can't invent those kind of things. And I certainly, if someone tells me to, yeah, you just do this and you add one of those and that show this and that inside of something else, I don't understand it. So, given that and the space it would require, I think I'm basically going to use those. Sorry for the running around, by the way, but I'm gonna have those close to 30 repeaters delay in sort of a circle under here, just as I don't have anywhere else to put it. All set to the maximum delay, which should be actually more than 11.5 seconds. It's over 12 at that point. 0.4 seconds for each. And hook them up to what I do know what is no, not an RS no latch, but a T flip-flop, I think it is. The only design I know for that isn't big and I understand how it works, sort of, is made from pistons. I might have just given wrong names to everything now, but let me build it and I'll show it to you. I just need this there because the glass block doesn't lead electricity through it. And I'm going to make it all go in a circle of sorts under here. It's not gonna look pretty, unfortunately, but I can't really do anything about that. Or, oh geez, you know what? For what I'm trying to do here, it's just to keep it on for 11.5 seconds. The amount of redstone I need to do in order to achieve that I could just do manually with a lever, it's just stupid. I'm just going to put a lever there. This is stupid. So just to clarify, like, if I was underground, I would do this, I promise. But seeing as I am here and I don't have anywhere to hide the cables, I'm just going to do the manual approach on this one. Just save so much space and resources. Whoa, uh-oh. Ah. Okay. Let's try that again. Can remove this. I don't want... Yeah, that's also part of the reason. I don't want, like, these cables here to... They can be in the air here. It doesn't look pretty, but at least it's not in the way completely. But those other ones would have had to be sort of exactly where I want to walk. Don't want that. Let's see if that can reach it. Sort of just replace that now. So that would have to be lever or lever. I really... If someone knows which is the correct pronunciation, please inform me. Is it on now? Yeah. Have a look up there. Yeah. You can see up there we turn it on and off. Oh yeah. Should I could put a little window here so I can see it while I do it. Sweet. I'll clear off some of that building dirt. Or what should we call it? On. Yeah. Alright. I'll have it there. I removed some of these just because I sort of want to see there. I think I'll just add those half water thingies. Half half glass, the glass panes is called in here. Okay, so we got this. I don't want any more cactus, so I just turn that off. If I wanted wheat, I would just do this. I probably just wait for a little while until I see they start coming here. Turn it off again. Should all arrive here. By the way, guys, if you have any suggestions later on for anything I can change here to make it look cooler, I'll gladly accept it. I do not praise my own creative genius in this regard. I'd like some input, because I'm not that good at making it look good. Okay, we got that. Now we can start with the rest of the room, finally. Okay, in a room like this, what you always need is workbenches. Gonna come up here to do some work, and you don't necessarily need the workbenches to be like this, taking up space. What I usually do is I hide them in the floor, along with something that matches more or less. So I do like this, and could put it like, I don't know, here. Or I could even make a pattern of them all the way around. From underneath, that looks like wood. It's not a big problem. So I'll just put those all around. That way we'll have always access to the workbench from whichever side of the room we're in. Even here. Okay. And that's what it looks like underneath. Those are the workbench. Doesn't look bad at all. Actually fits quite well. Yep. Next, we need to close these walls off. I'm not sure if I want to block it off with something, or if I want a window there. I don't really need a window in here, because the windows would be like glass, and there we go. And that doesn't really look pretty. It just makes the room look open. Don't know if I want that. Could also like replace one of them with glass, I guess, so I can have a look out. But nah, I'll just make another room on top where I can see out. So what should we have? Oh, actually, you know what? I could go with this same type of wood in the corners. So how does that look? Yeah, now we're talking. That's what I'm gonna do. I have to see if I have more of this wood. I had a little bit. Let's hope it's enough. I have saplings though, so I can always grow more. I do think those grow in the jungle biome, although I'm not sure. I'll just have to find somewhere else to grow them if they don't. Well, there we go, but yeah, that should be enough for here anyway. But now at least I can create some type of symmetry with that other end of the room there, the control panel. Oh, okay. I'll remove this stuff here as well. But yeah, that closes off the room a bit. Before we do anything further now, we're going to do the outside so we can see how this looks without all these air holes in between. Or there will be some actually, but remember how it looks like from here. It's a bit strange. So our plan is this. I have more of this jungle wood here, and I'm gonna take a bunch of something else wood. Don't need this anymore. Can use those and those. More half slabs. Oh, I have a bunch of half slabs. Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna make myself a little work area as I usually do. Oh, that's where I used to have them. Okay, so behind the chest. That could work. There will be an outer wall of sorts. Now, oops. Again, just for the half slabs. Can do this, and then it's gonna be difficult to put those close to each other when it's the upside down half slabs. Maybe I should just use the regular ones, because then I could go like this to place it. I want sort of rows like that. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me remove those. Guess I could take it out one more. Whoop. Like that. Yeah. Oh, getting tight here. That, and then the same thing sort of on the side here. Okay. We got that. Let's have a look from, remove the dirt, have a look from distance. Yeah. It still looks weird, but in a cool-ish way. When I get a roof on that thing and sort of make maybe like a slightly wider platform on top, it should, whoa, does have some color variation inside of it though, but I'm just going to go with that for now. It'll be I won't have seen anything like it, that's for sure. Looks cooler from close, closer to it. Could put some more lights in there, maybe. This wall is the one that has the half slabs behind it now. Doesn't really completely block off the light from behind. Not sure if I like that or not. It's hard to see in the dark. I'll have a look at it later. Not sure how I would solve that though. It's not a big deal. It's better than it is here though. I can see that much. Yeah. It should be good enough. Alright, so this is it with the daylight in the back. From some distance it still is quite a bit of a gap. But I'm not bothered by it. Or I am actually, that's why I'm talking about it, but not enough to warrant a different design yet anyway, unless anyone has some good ideas. Took that one thing away, and I was just trying out extending this tube thing to over here in the middle of the room, but that just takes too much space. Ideally, if it had been high enough, I would have just let that through. Wouldn't have been visible in the room at all and just come through a hole in the roof. But I'm not high enough for that with this one, unfortunately. Yeah, already tired of extending it. I'm actually going to make it even shorter, I think, so it just lands here. Just put a sign in there. But not yet. Need some more of these winter trees before I can continue. Need some dark wood. And yeah, apparently they do grow in this biome. Just to let you know. Oh, look at this road, by the way. Any suggestions? Can I change it somehow? Make it look better? Time will tell. Okay, going to close off with the roof here now. Experimenting with this. I made some more dark wood. We'll make some sort of pattern. It needs to go one higher there. The entire outside is done now, by the way. It's like here. It's done all over the place. It's going to be one higher. Not sure yet. So yeah, roof. And be it this side. I'm just going to try how that looks from underneath with like with the level. Oh, I was in creative mode again. The reason I turn it off in creative mode is because otherwise I have one of those flat test maps, and if I have hard mode on, the map gets full of slimes like everywhere. Because that, you know, those new flat maps, they're on like nearly bedrock level. Alright, so like that would be like the innermost part, and then there would be like this, and let me come up with some sort of a pattern inside here. So look, don't know exactly how to get up there yet, but it should be high enough to the roof anyway. It's the first round, and I want some lights up there. I really need to go hunting for some glowstone again soon. Actually, I might wanna put that a bit lower. We'll see, maybe I make something a bit closer to the center of the room that is lower, because this in and of itself won't cover it. Idea. So that didn't match at all. I need to change it with something. I'm taking a lot of suggestions this episode because you know, the look of this place is not something I'm really happy with. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that for now. Put some roofs up and no, some lights. I mean, but there is lights up there, so we should spawn in the mobs. I just want to get done with this for now, and we'll add another floor there so we can change this roof later. Okay, just one small thing. These would at least look better than the ones I had there, I think. Color-wise, they match the dark wood pretty good, actually. I have to remember that. Maybe that could be a good match some places. Alright, now we can start to clean up underneath here and organize all of them into these chests here, and then we'll all of a sudden we'll have some room underneath as well. Yay! So I like to organize things in more or less this manner. Like I have wooden planks in one, and then anything related to that, like anything made from wood, more or less in another. The categories change as I need them. This is also why I didn't count a specific amount of chests before I made it. I just made enough, basically. So you can just change it around. For instance, in one I will have like probably like cobblestone in two of these, and then like stuff made from cobblestone or anything like that. So I think most of the like the big, what should I say, like the source blocks, big blocks will be on this wall here, and then like components of different types, and I don't really know how to organize it. Maybe just like loot and things for enchanting and for alchemy and stuff on one wall. We'll change it around as we need it. This is not super space efficient. If it wasn't for the fact that I want signs above everything, I could of course put a chest up there as well. Just stairs above it. Could have more on the one wall. 3 on 3, then 2, then 3, then 2. You could have chests underneath here. They could be in where this block is as well. This is just for the looks, basically, and you know how the looks are. They're not awesome at the moment. We have to fix it up somehow in here. So the looks is growing on me, actually. It's a bit strange, but it sort of works. As I've been running around here for a bit, and I start to like it a little bit more. Needs a little bit of fixing up still. So I removed this part here. Just added a ladder here for now. We can always come back to this as some sort of special super cool elevation system project. I've divided up what I had so far. Need some light. Why is this, by the way? If someone can explain it to me. This wall is very lit up. It has the exact same light sources as the other two walls, but they are not nearly as lit up. I don't understand why. I mean, there is no light really coming through here. It's the middle of the night. I don't understand. But anyway, so if you were interested in the categories, I haven't written like everything that is in each of them. Like eyes will contain spider eyes, and then fermented spider eyes, and whatever else eyes I find. Yeah, blaze rod and magma cream, and this one will of course also contain what is called like blaze dust or whatever it's called. Food will contains a bunch of things. I've tried to like split every single item into singular chests in storage systems before, and it's just impractical because you will have like a half-a-kilometer wall of things you have to run back and forth to get it. So don't want to do that. This bed is of course going somewhere else, but now we're done up here for now. Finally. So the reason I put this here that way, I need to add something here. Might as well be that. Need to make a small train stop here. So let's do that. I'll take this away now as well. Don't need that anymore. Again, this is both the entrance here and train station, we can call it. A simple, likely temporarily systems. Done it. Forgot those were the upside down slabs. Oh, some kind of update bullshit with that. Whoa, oh, food. Let me eat. I don't want to find out if I can die from that or not now, I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. Curious about this, why that glitches out. Oh, yeah. Because of these guys. I found it out last time. So weird. Alright, okay. Good to know. And now then. So we're doing this pretty simple. One there so that these that are always on will always be on. Actually, I want 4 of those to get maximum speed. I think it is 4 you need. Then one there that is not on by default, but with a button push it should be. It's not practical to have it behind you, I know, but it's not really a problem either. You can just turn around and it just makes the whole thing so much simpler than those that are next to you. Stop. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I need to finish the top around there, but yeah, kind of satisfied with that. Let's do something completely different down here. I'm gonna tear down this room, yeah, but this here a few episodes ago, we made this design, and I haven't gotten any comments to the contrary, so I'm going to complete this for the entire hallway. Yeah, it grows pretty crazy. It doesn't grow past, well, it does some places. Where was it? Yeah, here it grows on the glowstone as well. So yeah, let's complete this. And done. So now we have this awesome design all over the place. Feels a bit more cozy now. I need to do something with the lighting here, because as we saw in one of the previous episodes, it's not light enough everywhere in this hallway. They can spawn in here some places. Not sure how to do that. If I should put something in the, like, underneath the floor with some glass on top, that didn't look so good. Or like hide something in here. Could possibly, I don't have so much glowstone, so I can't really do that yet anyway. Whoa, that was a lag spike. I don't know what that was. I'll blame probably Norton. It was always Norton. Anyway, let's go fix something else, because I thought like both this and the last episode was a bit static. It was all building the storage, so let's fix many things in a quick time this time. And that is it. This is what we're going to fix. So it's a small step for the viewer, but a large step for me. Let's get started. Large step for me. So what is it like? What did it say? Giant leap or? I don't really know my quotes. That's why I shouldn't be quoting things. So I'm just trying to remember how I did these. Probably not gonna do them on the actual platform, but I will do it like on everything in between. Let's have a look at how we do it in the stairs. Alright. Corners, I think I'll do them like that. It's a bit close here to have another one right here, but I guess I can't avoid it. This is how it's gonna look when it goes up or down. It's enough clearing under here. Just I had to make this one 4 high instead of 3 high as those are to get under it. So it looks like that. Not gonna be anything here. Probably gonna be one here and down there. The other one will be a corner there. And I'm wondering, because up there it's 8 blocks in between. So in reality 10 blocks total. Here is 3 more, I think we're going to. What is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually it's more or less the same. Then I'll just leave it like this. It's not going to be completely lit up there, but I guess I'll have mobs here then. We'll see. I'll make some more. Yeah, I need another one. I was just jumping up here. Pay attention to the light level. There's the BL and next to where it says jungle. So 11. There's 9. There's 7. So it's 2 with 7, and mobs can spawn there. I think they still spawn on top of rails. I'm not sure, but I think they do. And I just don't want any mobs crashing into me when I come driving here, so I'll build another one. Or I could just do this. It's a simple way. Yeah. Or something. It's too much. Well, what is it? Yeah, that works too. Yeah, so fences burn apparently. Guess it'll give it a little bit of a, not rustic, but I don't know, worn look. Well, let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finished. May I interest you in a romantic moonlight ride on this well lit up and semi-safe cart or something? Just go. Some of them burnt down, so I don't know what to do about that. This took a lot of wood. I've been chopping down so much wood. This is a little bit annoying that they burn down. They burn wherever I have those lava cactus towers. But it looks kind of cool, I think. I was also thinking about like a row of half slabs on top of the sandstone blocks there. But I'm not sure how to do that in the when I go up like this or down. I mean, it's fine on the flat pieces. I tried it like for a short bit there. And near the base you can see it. Oh yeah, and it's starting to look like civilization here now too, isn't it? Looking cool. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's nice when you add some detail to it, so it, like, you know, those, if you play on a multiplayer server and something, and someone is always building just like a cobblestone line across the map with a rail on it. It doesn't look very pretty. It's like spam in Minecraft, really. But this here now it has that extra detail. So with my builds, guys, whenever you see something that I haven't really put enough effort into, please let me know so I can either give you some suggestions on how to fix it, or just let me know when it doesn't look good, and we'll see if we can add something to it. Like this here, all these platforms, the plan is to have some detail here. I just haven't really decided what else is coming off of the platform yet. That's why there isn't anything yet. So that's it for this episode. Yeah, oh, one more thing. Yeah, here you see that thing I was talking about, the half slabs on top. It looks kind of cool from underneath, but again, I don't know what to do there when I go up, because it's very steep. Could use stairs, but that again, stairs are only cool from one side, too blocky from the other. So we'll think about that. Next episode I have a lot of ideas. I think, well, I can't promise anything, but it could be we're going to do a chicken farm. I'm tired of eating bread, and I want to add like an egg and like pre-cooked chicken thing to come into this tube here. So we'll see about that. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a great evening and a great weekend, or whatever is going on when I upload this. Bye bye.